Yeah, I wanted to welcome Xiaoyin back to the Abbey, and also Alex and Riley. There you are, right in front of me. Um, welcome you to the Abbey. And I was, Xiaoyin, you were saying how your friends and family had so many opinions about what you were doing. And I had just received a letter from somebody in New Zealand who's been here and telling me the same thing. She wants to come back, and all of her friends and family, so many, why are you doing this? Why are you going there? Can't you do it here? What are you doing? And so I was thinking, so many people have so many opinions about how we should live our lives. Yeah? And I don't know how much they look at their own lives. Isn't that our own job actually to pay more attention at our own lives and ask us how we're living our own lives? But as usual, we always look at other people and have ideas about what they should do and give them so much advice, and meanwhile kind of go through our whole life just oblivious to the effects of our actions on others and without thinking even of what's valuable in our own lives. So I think it's important, to be very clear in our own minds and to really think what is important to us and what's not important. What are our values? What are our ethical principles and ideas? What kind of life, what kind of human being do we want to live? To be, and how do we want to live? And of course it takes some time to figure this out, but then to really live according to this and be really true to our own hearts. And of course everybody's going to have so many ideas, this. So we just let them have their ideas. We can listen if their ideas have some value and merit, then we should listen to them. But what they often say in the scriptures is, that the ideas of other sentient beings whose minds are afflicted by ignorance, anger, and attachment, their advice is maybe, yeah, provisional, right, exactly. Thank you. Um, yeah, provisional. But the people whose ideas we should care about are the wise, and the people who practice well, and the people who we really respect and admire for the way they live, and for their ethical conduct, their kindness, their wisdom. And so to care more about what the wise think about us than what ordinary people think about it, because one person's going to think this and the other person is going to think the opposite, all about the same thing, So best is to center ourselves on what we feel is of value in life and our principles that we want to live by. Mm-hmm. The Kalamas, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So there's one sutra in the Pali Canon called the Kalama Sutra, where these people, the Kalamas, were very, very confused because all these teachers came, and one said, "Do this, practice this way," and another said, "Practice that way," And so they were very confused. So they asked the Buddha, who should they believe? And the Buddha said, here's where he made the famous statement, how do you say it, episico, come and check it out for yourself. Come and see for yourself. Yeah? So you learn the Dharma, you try it, you look at your own experience. When you practice, what is your experience? Do these things work? When you observe life, what works and what doesn't work? And so you turn them back to their own experience to help them grow their own wisdom instead of just getting lost in, the myriad of different ideas that there are out there. Yeah. But of course, when we look at our own experience, we have to know how to look at it wisely. Otherwise, it's quite possible to draw the wrong conclusions from our experience. Like somebody harms us, then we draw the conclusion, well, I should punch him. That's not what the Buddha meant by rely on your own experience and rely on your own wisdom. That doesn't work. Okay, so we listen to the wise, we think about these kinds of things, and then decide.